So today I'm doing a speed rebuild of the Chicago Bears with Justin Fields. We have to work on the offensive line a little bit. Maybe a receiver, maybe a better running back. And then I would like to get better at strong safety, some better corners, because Trufant is not the answer. But let's get it started in 3, 2, 1, and go. We're doing 10 minutes on the clock, just like all my other speed rebuilds. By the way, I will be doing all of July speed rebuilds. Basically, I do need some time off before Madden 22 comes out, because this game's pretty awful. I don't think anybody's going to want Jimmy Graham. Certainly doesn't seem that way. Do you guys have any ideas of what you want me to get up? I am on Twitch, by the way, twitch.tv/HeadstrongLive. Jimmy Graham's going to have to be a throw-in. Let's go. Tevin Jenkins is on our team. First round pick. We could probably get like Odell Beckham, Julio Jones. I do that all the time. DeAndre Hopkins. What about Davante Adams? I don't do that very often. Really? Okay, so that's going to be easy enough. We'll throw in a 7 and a 6 to get Davante Adams on the team. We are just going to stick with Justin Fields, even though we could mix it up. Yeah, one who uplifts and brings. You're such a loser. You're an absolute loser. Let's try to get rid of Damian Williams. I mean, Damian Williams wouldn't be bad to get rid of. I think just because he's a creative player, he's not going to be anybody that wants him. No. I'm going to do the lame thing. I'm going to go to the Giants. I'm going to get Saquon Barkley one way or another. It might take a first-round pick potentially. It's not going to be Damian Williams. They need a quarterback, right tackle, center. Who is our backup quarterback? Andy Dalton. And that's not really the answer. What about Nick Foles? Take them both. Take them off my hands. That's not going to do it. Center, right guard, nothing. Khalil Mack. Danny Trevathan should be easier to trade away. There's a lot of older people on this team that I just don't want. Bills. Couldn't get Stephon Diggs. We could maybe get Jordan Poyer. I also don't really understand why they need a quarterback. But I guess that's not really up to me. Okay, let's offer a third. Let's try a fifth first, just to see if that'll make it happen. It will. Okay, so that's good. We have a strong safety. I'm not a big Bills fan. I shouldn't even say it. I just don't like Josh Allen. He had a good year. Don't get me wrong, but not a big Josh Allen fan. To get Saquon Barkley, I'd rather, honestly, just get Christian McCaffrey. We have about 8 minutes left, by the way. Christian McCaffrey. I'm going to throw in a 1, see how close that gets us. Pretty close. Quarterback, right guard. Do we even have a fullback on this team? No. Strong safety. Who's our strong safety? Gibson. Oh, yeah, that'll be easy enough. Or not. Let's throw in a 5th. I think that might get it done. Nope. Let's throw in a 4th. I feel like, let's just cut to the chase. Let's throw in a 3rd-round pick. Really? All right, let's throw in a 2nd-round pick. They just don't want Gibson? It's a better trade without Gibson. What are we talking about? I'm going to have to give him a 2nd-round pick. Don't say that about Larry. No. I really can't get Christian McCaffrey without throwing in a player. I don't even know who I would throw in. Who is on this team that's expendable? Anthony Miller, I guess. They don't want Anthony Miller. Don't really blame them. We could trade away Darnell Mooney. Don't really want to do that. Same thing. I'm supposed to waste like 2 minutes trying to get a player that it's not even going to happen. Nichols, Edwards, Goldman, Akeem Nicks. So we can get rid of one of these two. Let's try Mario Edwards first. That's not going to happen. I guess we'll try Nichols. Yeah, that was a little bit too much, I would say, but we got Christian McCaffrey on the team. Any older players that I can get rid of? Danny Trevathan, we didn't trade, right? No. I don't think anybody's going to want him. So it's going to be a situation where we're going to throw him in to pick up a player. I want to go offensive line. I want to get like a Brandon Brooks. As a 92 overall, that might be a little tough. Yeah. Quarterback. Who's our left outside linebacker? Khalil Mack, of course. How could I forget? Let's try. Maybe they want one of the receivers. They do not, which I find very strange for the Eagles. I know in this, technically, they have Davante Adams. Do they want Nick Foles back? No. Once again, can't really blame them. We'll try a 2nd and a 3rd with Anthony Miller. Okay. Let's try another 3rd. 2 thirds and a 2nd. More value. It shouldn't be this hard to trade for Brandon Brooks. He is an older player. So it doesn't really make sense. Do they want Gibson? No. I don't want Gibson either. I'd rather you just take him off my hands. They're making this real difficult. We have 5 minutes and 5 seconds left. Trufant? That was an awful trade because now we have no corners whatsoever. Easy corners to trade for. Stephon Gilmore might be easy to trade for, but I'm going to start with J.C. Jackson or Jonathan Jones. They do need a quarterback. Take Nick Foles off my hands, please. Let's try J.C. first, I suppose. About halfway. Middle linebacker, we could throw in Danny Trevathan. Defensive tackle. Don't really want to do Eddie Goldman. Christian Jones? No. I don't know who to get. This team's so hard to trade away players to get people. I guess we'll just try to get Jonathan Jones. Overpaid a little bit for him, I would say. We have 4 minutes and 10 seconds left. I don't think there's really anybody I want to get rid of other than Damian Williams, but since he's a creative player, I don't really understand why he's a creative player. It's going to be impossible to get rid of him. I don't know how I ended up on the Chiefs. I don't want to do that. Or the Colts. I need an older team. Give me the Eagles again? That's kind of lame. I'm not going to be able to trade away Damian Williams. So let's try to get rid of... Oh, we have Montgomery. That's right. Okay, so that actually should be easier. I almost want to go get J.C. Jackson now that we got Jonathan Jones. Can I get Stephon Gilmore for David Montgomery? Probably not. No. Can I get J.C. Jackson? Maybe. Definitely a maybe. Third round pick. Okay. So that should finish off our corner room. I really don't know what else we need. Because we have McCaffrey, we have Justin Fields, and we could get a better quarterback rather, but I'm not going to do that. We need a right tackle. We could trade away Jimmy Graham. Oh, we don't. We have Jenkins. So we're fine in offense. We need and we need an outside linebacker and a middle linebacker and maybe a defensive tackle. I don't even know who to get for outside linebacker. We could probably get a Bradley Chubb. Maybe. Probably like the only good player on that team. That's not true. I'm just saying that to make fun of somebody in my Twitch chat. Just to annoy him. Defensive tackle, strong safety. We got rid of our strong safety. We're fine at corner unless they want Artie Burns, which they don't. I don't think at this point I'm going to be able to get anybody. Fourth and a fifth isn't really going to do much for us. Who's an older outside linebacker? Trying to think. Clowney, no. Barrett, no. Parsons. Oh, is that Randy Gregory? Where are the Cowboys? That is Randy Gregory. That might be a move that we can make. Yeah, okay. I'm not in love with Randy Gregory, but that's definitely something that'll help out. Middle linebacker, middle linebacker, middle linebacker. Dante Hightower. It's kind of lame. As a Patriots fan, I'm even saying that. 6 and a 7. I mean, that's got to make it happen. Give him Artie Burns. Oh, wow. I didn't expect that to go through. We have a minute and a half left. And not much to do. Older player. Who do we have on offensive linemen? Or they're just backups? Nothing, 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 nothing. Maybe another defensive tackle. I don't really want to do that. Middle linebacker, we're fine. I'd say we're good. We're just going to end the clock there because I can't think of anything else. We're an 87 overall team. I actually like everything I did, except we didn't trade away Jimmy Graham. We could have traded away Cohen, probably Anthony Miller, but it didn't seem like anybody wanted them. Then on defense, I actually like everything we did by bringing in Poyer, Hightower, Gregory, Jackson, Jones. Go to the playoffs. So we made the playoffs with a wild card spot at 9 and 7. We're playing against the 10 and 6 Vikings. Packers went 9 and 7 and the Lions 4 and 12. Fields 4,500 yards, 33 and 9 is a fantastic year. McCaffrey 1,300 yards with 12. Williams with 11. Adams 1,000 with 11. Robinson 850 with 3. Miller 811 with 6. Graham's 800 with 5. McCaffrey with 4. On defense, Smith 126 tackles. Sack totals 14 for Khalil Mack, 7.5 for Gregory. Interceptions 3 for Jackson, 2 for Hightower and Smith. And then a lot of ones. All right, rather than hopping into the game, we're just going to go week by week. So let's upgrade the team. Can we beat the 10-6 Vikings, make it to the next round? We cannot. We lost 28-20 to, I assume, Kirk Cousins. I don't think they're going to put in Kellen Mond year one. That wouldn't really make sense. Cousins, 1 touchdown, 190. Fields, 325, 1 and 2. That's awful. Touchdown Cook, touchdown Madison and Williams. Adams, touchdown. Smith, touchdown. And that's going to be it. Hit the like button down below, the subscribe button down below, and I'll see you in the next one.